Fine, it's Miss Morgan here to tell you about BTEC Business, which some of you might be considering taking in Year 10. In this short presentation, I'll tell you about the structure of the course, the topics of each unit of work you will study, how BTEC will be assessed, some of the possible careers you could do, and progression routes after taking BTEC Business. First of all, let's have a look at the structure of the course. So, as you can see, there are 2 units that you will complete in Year 10 and 2 in Year 11. I'm now going to tell you a little bit more about each unit. The first unit, as you can see, is Introduction to Business, and that's a coursework unit. In this unit, you will look at the different types of business that exist. Some are for profit, for example, Apple, Tesco, Microsoft, Samsung, to name but a few. Not all businesses, however, aim to make a profit. These are known as social enterprises. And these are businesses that use their profit not to benefit the owner, but rather the community and local causes. In this unit, you'll also learn about the different types of ownership types, including sole traders, people who own a business, partnerships, and also the 2 different types of companies. Some of you might well run to run your own business in a few years, so learning about the potential ownership types will be really important. Aims of a business is a key part of this unit. That can be anything from making a profit, improving customer service, and perhaps in the times we're living in, survival, for example, keeping the business afloat. So we would look at all that in this unit. Further on in the unit, we'd look at market research methods, and that is looking at and finding out existing and potential customers' opinion on products and services that are currently on offer. Some of these methods include questionnaires, surveys, interviews, and focus groups. The last topic of this unit is the 4 Ps, they're known as the marketing mix. And that is looking for a particular business, for example, McDonald's or Apple, looking at the 4 Ps, which is product, place, price and promotion. So there's quite a bit of research involved on that. So that's Unit 1, that sets you off at the start of Year 10, and you normally take about, say, 5 months on that bit of coursework. It's built up over time and it's chunked down quite closely. So, moving on. The next unit you look at in Year 10 is all about people, and that is recruitment, selection and employment. This unit will be extremely useful whatever career you wish to follow, as it covers methods of application for jobs, and also you will look at interviews in depth. Without staff, no business can exist, so it is vital that the appropriate staff are recruited or hired in a business. You will learn in this unit about the recruitment process from the very start, i.e. that is when a business identifies the need for a vacancy or realises that there is a need for one, to the end of the process, which is a job offer to the most appropriate candidate. This unit is very practical. You'll have the opportunity to carry out a mock application for a job, in addition to participating in a mock interview and then analysing your performance from that. Following on from this, you will look into career development, where you will research more about a particular job, and from this develop a career plan where you will identify further training needs that would hopefully get you that particular job. So that's the second unit in Year 10, and again that is coursework, and it is chunked down into manageable bits. So you will do a little bit, hand it in, I will give it back, and then we do the next bit, etc. Now then, in Year 11, at the start of Year 11, you will look at Finance for Business, which is the one unit in this course that is externally assessed. This is worth 25% of your final grade. Well, goes without saying really, but without money, businesses will cease to exist. Topics in this unit include the various types of costs that businesses have when starting up, and also when they're further along, i.e. the business is running. You will investigate sources of revenue that businesses can obtain apart from the obvious sales from products and services. So for example, we look at bank loans, what hire purchases and government grants as well. I'll also teach you profit and loss accounts, now known as income statements, and you'll be able to calculate both gross profit and net profit for a business. Very important, you will be able to analyse accounts and make suggestions for improvement in a particular business. So that is the finance unit, and you can see that I've bullet pointed the key topics, and that is externally assessed by an online exam. Let's have a look at the final unit. So the final unit of the course, Enterprise in the Business World, this is the last unit because it kind of puts all together the theory from the other 3 units. And essentially, this is an opportunity for you to imagine you are setting up your own business, which could, to be honest, be more or less anything. It could be a garage, cafe, hair salon, dog grooming parlour, etc. You will then, over 5 or 6 months, create a comprehensive business plan, which would be divided into clear sections, which you would then present to a potential investor, for example, a bank. You would also evaluate your business plan and make a judgment on how successful your proposed business is likely to be. Okay, so that's the final unit of the course. So, assessment summary. Well, this BTEC Business is assessed 75% coursework, so that's both units in Year 10 and the final unit in Year 11. And as I've said, the exam, there is one, it's worth 25%. It is taken online, okay? It's an on-screen exam, and that lasts for 1 hour 15 minutes. The exam is completely mixed as regards question types. There are some multiple choice, some short-ended answers, and some that require longer answers. It is totally mixed, but you would be well prepared. I've put here some possible careers that BTEC Business can lead you into. By no means is this an exhaustive list. There are plenty others, but these are just examples of possible careers. Some of you may well be thinking of running your own business, as I've said. Okay. If you have any further questions that are not covered by this presentation, or you simply want to find out a bit more, please email me at morgans283@hubcymru.net. Thank you.